Intersection and development of surfaces. As seen before, this question was solved using horizontal cutting planes. Now we are going to solve it using vertical cutting planes. Vertical cutting planes. This involves taking random vertical cuts through the intersecting solids. The more cuts you take, the greater accuracy created. So let's have a look at the question. As seen before, this question has a cylinder which is intersected by a triangular base prism, like so. Take note of the measurements. Where do we begin? Like before, we draw an XY line. And again, we draw the outline of the cylinder in elevation. Also, we draw a 45-degree construction line which aid with the creation of the solution. Now, we draw in our triangular base prism in elevation as it is given to us in the question. We project across and down all the points needed to solve this question. So we project down our 3 points in elevation of the prism, which will locate the prism. Likewise, we project across from the elevation to the end view the heights needed to solve and create the end view. Now we drop our extreme generators from the cylinder in elevation to the plan. Now we can draw in the plan as shown, as we have the vital information needed. Now we can draw in the end view, as we have the heights from elevation, and now we can take across our widths from plan. So project across our 2 extreme generators from plan across to our construction line at 45 degrees, which will help locate the extreme generators of the cone as shown. Now, we now know the vital information that is needed to locate where the prism is found in the end view. So we can draw that in. Now we need to locate whereabouts the line of intersection is. We now need to locate the piercing points in the end view to finish the question. We find these piercing points like before with cutting planes. In this case, we're using a vertical cutting plane. This blue line indicates a vertical cutting plane. The blue line intersects the prism in elevation here and in plan here and here. Now, we project a line from elevation where the blue line intersects the prism across to end view, like so. We know that the piercing point is somewhere located on that blue line. We find this point, or these points in the case, by bringing the 2 points in plan up to the end view, like so. These points are piercing points. We will now take another cut from the elevation to locate more piercing points. The red line indicates another vertical cut, which cuts the prism in elevation here. We bring this point across the end view to help locate more piercing points. In order to help find these piercing points, we need to locate the points in plan and rotate them up to the end view, like so. This creates piercing points. We can join up these piercing points to create the line of intersection, like so. We also show the hidden detail line in plan like so. Now we will get rid of the construction lines to show the question solved clearly. And there we have it. The question is solved.